We're back with more Call to the Booth. Aqib to leave, Harrison Sanford. It's Friday. Got to let you get to your happy hour, or however you want to spend it during these unique times. But first, let's get into we're going to get into our primetime matches right before we leave. But first, this is a unique year. Only 7 teams now, as opposed to 6, make the playoffs. Some teams are 0-2. Some teams are 2-0. Who are you selling high on, Aqib? That's a 2-0 team right now.
2-0 team, I go to Bears. The Bears, man, they started off pretty good. Competition really not there, but they got a tough division, man. They got big dogs in their division. So I don't think they finished too well. I don't think they're gonna go to the playoffs, man. The NFC is tough. So I think it's gonna be 2 teams come out the South. It's gonna be 2 teams come out the West. So it's gonna be tough, man. Maybe 2 teams come out this North as well. I think Minnesota gonna get it going.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with Minnesota. Obviously, a disappointing loss for them against the Colts this past week. And we might have to go back to this question next week because the Bears could very well be 3-0 taking on the Giants. No, they just took on the Giants. Who do they have this week? Paul, who do we got?
Falcons.
Oh, they have the Falcons. Oh, okay, never
they got
mind.
some work. They got some work this week.
Oh, they got some work. Sorry.
They got some work.
The Giants thing is still in my mind a little bit, unfortunately. So it was a bad week for Giants fans. All right, so let's look at the team that's 0-2, but can potentially make it into the playoffs.
We definitely going Texans, and reason being, they played damn near the best 2 teams, in my opinion, the best 2 teams in the league. They done played the Chiefs, they done played the Ravens. So hey, you supposed to lose them 2 games. Now they gonna really get to the games they supposed to win, man. They'll be fine. They'll be in the playoffs.
Okay, so now let's go to a 2-0 team versus a 1-1 team. We'll look at Sunday Night Football. Green Bay Packers taking on the New Orleans Saints. There could be a big matchup in the secondary wide receiver matchup. We'll see how it plays out with the injury report. But who wins that game and why?
Man, I'm gonna go Packers win, and just because I ain't like how the Saints look without Mike Thomas. They never really got into that good flow of the game. They never really got their offense looking like that regular Saints Drew Brees offense. You know what I'm saying? So this will be another week with no Mike Thomas, man. So and Green Bay done scored 40 points a game. So man, shit, I'm riding with Green Bay.
In the event Devontae Adams does not play, so you have Devontae Adams out, Mike Thomas out. Which offense is better? Packers, Saints?
Packers definitely better without Devontae. Just because I think Aaron Rodgers is used to not having guys. He used to just spreading the ball around him, man. Devontae went out last game, I think in the first half, and shit, he still scored 40 points. So man, he just fine.
So now let's go to our Monday Night Football game. Tyrann Mathieu on our show earlier this week.
Shit, I think it's gonna be one of them slugfests. I don't think really, however the game start, I think in the fourth quarter, it's gonna be a tight ball game. It's gonna come down to, critical plays. Everybody's just really doing their job. But shit, we got our hands full. I think the whole world know who Lamar Jackson is, and really what that offense, presents. And so it's gonna be physical. Playing against them. Each and every time we played them, it's been a physical ball game up front. I think our big boys got to play big, and then that's on the back end. We got to be able to, impact the passing game, and then, dive out the sky and make plays in the run game. So,
right. You should get some good work.
Yeah, I'm going to get plenty of work.
You should get some good work. Andrew, them tight ends, he worked them tight ends a lot, so you should get some good work.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. I'm going to be ready for him.
Yeah. Hey, but before you can play good, you got to look good, baby. You got that fit right?
Oh, yeah. Actually, man, I got a D-Squared sent me a suit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm going to rock that one on the Monday night tour.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? I seen the GQ. They had the GQ up, you know what I'm saying, with the Prada fit, Chanel shoes, you know what I'm saying? That's nice and neat right there. I say, hey, yeah, see, my dog Tyrann, he got it figured out. Some guys don't really got it figured out, you know what I'm saying? But we know what to do. We know what to do with that closet on game day, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Week 2 is in the books. And like the great Bill Belichick would say, we on to week 3, baby. And DraftKings Sportsbook got a new offer. So tell them about the details, Harrison.
I don't think Bill Belichick would have said baby at the end, but maybe you never know. You was in the locker room, not me. But yes, DraftKings Sportsbook has a new offer for new users only. If you go to the App Store, download the app, you could turn $1 into $100. Yes, $1 into $100. All you have to do is place the bet on the appropriate winning team, and you could turn a little into a lot.
Hey, you can't beat that, Harrison. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code BOOTH21 when you sign up to get this can't-miss offer. Pick any team during Week 3. You bet $1 on them and get a chance to win $100 if they win. That's $1 to win $100 if you use the promo code BOOTH21 during the sign-up.
And that's for a limited time only at DraftKings Sportsbook. You must be 21 or older and Colorado only. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Now back to the show. The over-under for Monday Night Football, and you've played in one of these crazy Monday Night Football games too, so you know. The over-under for this one, 53.5. Ravens, Chiefs. You're betting the under or the over?
I'm going over, man. It's going to be the lights are going to be on. Two explosive quarterbacks, man, running the show. And these guys like to play against each other, man. They both ready to put on the show. So I'm going over, man. They're going to score a bunch of points. It'll be 28 to 30-something or high 20s to low 30s. That'll be the final score. I'm going over, baby.
Break down the matchup for us. Tyreek Hill, Mecole Hardman, Travis Kelce against Marcus Peters, Marlon Humphrey. This is a tough, your number one secondary, your no-fly zone rankings, going against your number one team in your power rankings. You already predicted the over-under. How does that defensive versus offensive matchup work out, and who wins?
Man, I'll say, first of all, we're going to start with who win. I'm going to go with the Ravens, man. The Ravens, Lamar going to be the difference. He going to do some Lamar magic type shit late in the game, man, score a late touchdown or set up a late field goal or something. But that matchup is big on big, man. That Kansas City offense going against that Ravens defense. Weapons all the way around on the offense. It's playmakers all the way around on the defense. The Ravens is good against that run. I know the Chiefs been running the ball pretty good this year as well. So, man, I think they slip up a few times, man. You got to slip up a few times. I think some special teams play. The Chiefs make some plays on special teams to get them some points this week as well. But I'm going Ravens in the win over the 54 or 52 or whatever it is.
53.5.
53.5. I like it to be over. Ravens win. But the Chiefs offense still going to be, semi-productive, I think.
Okay, so the Ravens, number one in your no-fly zone power rankings.
Yeah.
Going against the Chiefs.
You can't
It's
stop.
the Chiefs.
You can't
It's
stop the
So
Chiefs. You just got to contain them. Like I said, the Chargers, they didn't stop them, but they contained them. They didn't let them just go crazy. They contained them, and they had a chance to win the game. So I think if MP, Humphreys, if they can contain these guys, they'll have a chance to win the game. And I think Lamar, he'll be able to do what he do at the end of games, and he'll be able to get this win.
Okay, so real quick, what keeps them in the number one spot? Give me a number of interceptions or yards below amount, something, turnovers, force. What's reasonable to get that number to hold on to the number one spot?
You keep Patrick Mahomes right at 300 or less. If he got 300 or less, 2 touchdowns or less, then they'll probably still be in the top spot. If you contain the champs like that and you win, you got to win. If they win and they contain Patrick Mahomes to 299 yards and 2 touchdowns, they'll still be number one, man. Nobody's going to stop the Chiefs like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you contain those guys, man, you don't drop down too much. You know what I'm saying? I.e. the Chargers, they didn't drop down too much because they dropped down because they lost the game. If you win the game, they wouldn't drop down at all. So that's what you got to do.
Fair enough. I'm looking forward to that matchup on Monday night. Looking forward to the Sunday night game. Looking forward to Sunday in general. It's a good time of year. Season's just getting rolling. Hopefully no more injuries, but it's football, so we expect to see some. Hope you guys win all of your fantasy football matchups this week. I know I'm not doing too well. Aqib's over here. I need to steal. Can I steal your team or something?
Hey, I'm doing great. I done scored like 140 points 2 weeks in a row. I'm whooping on my brother and them, man. I'm waiting for some competition, man. What's up?
We should have started this show with you like a month ago. I could have gotten all my advice in advance, man.
You should have
Damn.
called me, Harris. You should have called me, baby.
Should have made that call to the booth.
Should have called to the booth, baby. You know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tell them what to do, Aqib, as we get out of here.
Hey, subscribe, rate, and review. Call to the booth, man. Check us out, baby. We live. We here. We ready for you.